Smokey Joe and the Kid with their latest Take Control. What is going on, ladies, gentlemen, and all you lovely individuals out there listening? I'm still the one and only Teej, and you are listening to Bearcast, coming to you live with the Jack and Joan straight to studio, part of the electronic media division at the CCM. That's like my Oprah kind of introduction right there. What'd you think of that? Oh my god, is that the last time I get to say that? Oh, wow. It's all starting to hit me right now. It's that weird moment where I realize, like, these are my final moments on Bearcast, and my god, there's so many things to talk about, and I don't get to come back next week and tell you about it again. You know where to find me, of course. I'm still on the Teej page on Facebook. That's T-E-E-J, the Teej. We're not going over the, my god, how many times do I have to tell you? But you can always find me there, and this stuff, tonight's show, as well as all of my stuff, is pretty much available on YouTube right now. So if you missed anything, or you want to hear back your favorite parts, check out the YouTube page. That's just Teej, but if you look up the one and only Teej, you're guaranteed to find me. It's all the stuff that isn't the Indian celebration of women. So, I'm sure that's how I've gotten half of my views, probably. Oh, boy. No, but it's just strange. What I neglected to tell you at the beginning of this episode here, at the beginning of the night, was that when I turn the mic off after this segment, I will have then completed everything required in order for me to get a diploma. Like, this was it. This was my capstone project. One Too Many was my capstone project, and that was the last thing I had to turn. I had to air it, and now it's weird. I don't know what to do next, honestly. It's one of those weird bits where you've been in education your entire lives, and now you're kind of free to do whatever at this point now, since I chose to seek a degree, and I've got that now, and now what? I've been asking myself that a lot. What now? You know, I intend to keep broadcasting in any way that I can find a way, you know? If it's on air, on an FM station, or if it's doing podcasts in my apartment. I want to keep coming and bringing content to you. I have so much fun being with you once a week and getting to do this thing. I never thought that I'd pursue radio, to be perfectly honest, but it's just a passion that I have found, and I really do this is what gets me through my weeks, honestly. And so I'm going to have to crash. I'm going to need to take a break. I'm probably going to do some exploring as well. But understand that I'm always going to be around, lurking in the shadows. And if you need a weird perspective or a little bit of a creepy individual, well, you know where to find me. Oh, boy. But I'm looking for work at this point now. I'm not really sure where that's going to take me. If that's hopefully some other part of the country, if not to another country, and kind of keep chasing that idea, that dream, of finding someplace that's a bit more weird, you know? I'm not sure if Ohio is that for me. Actually, I'm pretty sure it isn't. And so it'll be nice to kind of get out, to kind of explore. And of course, I'm going to want to share those experiences with you. That's what it's all about. That's what this show has always been about. Is it sharing experiences, sharing ideas, sharing positivity in order to be able to cope with the rest of the bullshit that we're confronted on a day-to-day basis. And seeing how things have taken a turn this year, I felt it necessary to bring a political aspect to the show, and I really don't regret that, honestly. It was something that I think kind of needed to happen, especially with the times, and it's something that I am counting on for you to do as well in your own lives, is to take some sort of responsibility right now. Because that's your role, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to attempt to make this place comfortable for other people too. And that's, to me, that's the most important thing. And so, I hope that I've provided that for you for the past 4 years, or if you're just listening for the first time tonight, I hope that I have been able to provide you with some kind of space right there. Some space for the strange, the oddity, and the eccentric. Because there are a bunch of strange individuals out there, and you may not believe that so much, but that's because a lot of us hide. A lot of us hide in the shadows. And so from midnight to 2 a.m., this show was a time for us proper freaks to come out and play. And I'd like to think that I actually achieved that goal at some points during these past 4 years, this whole experience that we've kind of been able to share. And I want to take that energy to the next level. I want to go somewhere else. I want to bring it out to more individuals. And so I want to thank you more than anything else for providing me this opportunity, for allowing me to express myself in this manner, and to have this conversation with you now. Because this isn't the end. This is just a switch in pace more than anything else. I may not be broadcasting live for you for a while, actually. but I'm still going to be providing content to you, and I'm very serious about this podcast stuff. What Sydney was talking about earlier, there's a good chance we're going to try to build a mobile studio or something like that. I've been looking to get a job as a fire watch, actually, in Oregon right now, and I can't think of anything cooler than to have your own podcast while you're hanging about in a fire watch tower in the middle of nowhere. That sounds like fun to me, and I'm sure that a whole bunch of awesome stories are to go along with that, and those are stories I want to share with you. Not only that, but it's good to keep in communication, to share music, to share ideas, because it's too big of a world for one individual to do it alone. And that's why we need this community. That's why we need to keep each other sane. Because it's truly madness over there, and everyone seems to think that we're the strange ones. Well, I hardly believe that's true. Everyone else is strange. That's just a fact. But I'm reaching my time. Terry's giving me the signal. Oh my god, he is giddy as hell. I know that he's gonna still be here. And I'm not. You know, I hope that someone carries the torch. Someone keeps Bearcast weird, because I guess I put in my time, and that's now coming over, and it's weird. It's really, really weird. I don't know what else to say than that. I am the one and only Teej, the shadow of Bearcast, the hatted hero of your evening. You are beautiful as always, and I want you to hold that close to you, because it's sometimes difficult to hear that message, but understand that in all the oddity and the absurd, there is this beauty that is created. And it's something that needs to be shared. And so you know what I want you to do? Is I want you to go out there. I want you to explore. I want you to think new ideas. I want you to share those ideas. I want you to have conversations with individuals and try to gain a better understanding of what this is truly all about. I want you to dance your ass off. I want you to listen to new music. I want you to tell me what you're listening to. If I didn't play it tonight, I might not know about it, and it'd be a shame if I was missing out on some really awesome tunes, right? I want you to do some art. I want you to just do something crazy. I want you to, inspire someone else to do something crazy. I want to create this positivity, and I think that you do too, and I think that together we can actually try to achieve something. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it on pause for the moment, but we'll have conversations in the future. We'll still keep going through, and we'll still keep fighting. Because what else are we going to do? Honestly. But in the meantime, I want you to have a kick-ass weekend, but more importantly than anything else, I want you to have fun and live to tell about it on Monday. Until the next time, I am the Teej, and these are my final words on Bearcast. Good night. I love you.